So last month, my dad's been acting a bit stranger than usual. It started with him watching videos of people ironing clothes in the most bizarre places. At first, we thought he was just looking for a new hobby after retiring. But then, he started eyeing the ironing board with a kind of reverence typically reserved for sports cars or gourmet cheese. My siblings and I thought it was just a phase until he brought home the newest, sleekest iron on the market and started talking about extreme ironing. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this, but apparently it's a real thing where people iron clothes in extreme situations. I'm talking mountaintops, underwater, you name it. One day, my dad gathered the whole family in the living room, declaring he was going to organize the first ever neighborhood extreme ironing competition. We thought he was joking, but by the weekend, there were flyers in every mailbox and a sign-up sheet at the local grocery store. He even convinced old Mrs. Henderson to be a judge, though she still thinks it's some sort of avant-garde performance art. Fast forward a week, and our backyard looked like the X Games for laundry enthusiasts. There were ironing boards balanced on trees, on skateboards, and even one on the roof, thanks to my Uncle Bob and his questionable ladder skills. The competition day was nothing short of spectacular. Neighbors gathered with their ironing boards and clothes, each trying to outdo the other. One guy ironed while roller skating, and another was on a pogo stick. But none could match my dad's grand finale. He had secretly arranged with a local amusement park to let him iron on their roller coaster. As he ascended the first hill with an iron in one hand and a freshly laundered shirt in the other, his face was a mix of sheer determination and undeniable joy. The crowd watched in awe as he successfully pressed the shirt despite the loops and drops, a feat I still can't believe was allowed by the park's safety regulations. When he finally got off the roller coaster, shirt perfectly pressed, the crowd erupted into applause. Someone shouted, "What do you call a man who can iron clothes on a roller coaster?" My dad, grinning from ear to ear, took a dramatic pause before delivering the punchline he'd been waiting to drop. A smooth operator. The laughter echoed around the park, and for the first time I realized that maybe this midlife crisis wasn't so bad after all.